Hello, ladies and gents, I'm Cat Girl Gamer, and I'm back with more Orwell. I had to cut the other one a little short. We're still in day 2, trying to figure out what's going on and see if we can stop a third bombing. Let's be the hero today and just jump right on in. Okay. I love this song. Okay. National opinion shut the Pargesian border. Oh, this is the wonderful little thing that Harrison wrote. When did he write this? April 8th, 2017. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Okay, like I said before, unknown data chunk, but here we have 2 unknown data chunks. It's like a 3-way conflict, and I like that. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview, or Bonton. What? And I do remember perfectly well, though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Don't you pretend not to have been warned when that happened. Wait a second. Okay. Did he either have inside information or he's just saying that? I read this article. That was strange indeed. And with the bombings now. Yeah, no kidding. We gotta find out where these 2 data chunks are. I see you. He's got a blog. Maybe that I need to open up? Yay! Give. New info. The wall of text. See how old this. Whoa! 2015. Look at this gangster right here. Yes, it's happening after years. My plan is finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thought. Yeah, finally a counterpart to the radical reign of totalitarian. Ugh. Yeah, that thing. Surveillance. And I'm glad to have a capable companion in this one. One who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not gonna tell you, it's a surprise. I can only urge you to join us in our aim to unleash this pitiful, pathetic wannabe democracy of a country from its shackles. Wow. March 3rd. Run around naked. Eat chocolate pudding from a diaper. Insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days as long as it's not normal. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that freaking elitist university, that's for sure. I bet we could scare those cardigan-wearing conformists a great deal just by showing our ugly faces. Okay, so here's the data chunk I was looking for. So, as soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people. So he's talking about planning it. I've spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest at the campus. What is this? So, we're being conflicted. Because he's saying he is looking for people, but she's saying that she actually organized it. Maybe if I read a little more, I'll get a little more info. I bet we could scare, yeah. Oh, how I'd love to see them running. Okay, he says this in 2015, and hers was 2017. It's been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons stakes my heart. I feel truly sorry for anyone concerned. Okay, I'm gonna say that she organized it. Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. Very well, it is a pattern. Exactly what we suspected. But we still have no idea about the third location. You need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance. In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Oh, boy! Oh, hey, it's open! Okay, apparently this guy... So I might as well go for the full gutter punk life. Okay, I can't even find the words for how mind-bogglingly stupid the government's plan is. Let's turn on our brains for a second and think. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're seeing a little pattern. He was really angry, and now he's playing the good boy? That's interesting. Let's see if any of these got unlocked. Nope. 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 It's just hers. Nope. Okay. Going to listener. Knock knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me. But first, I must turn to another. Oh. Alright. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Thought must change direction. Okay, so what do we have down here? I wonder who this concerned one is. I'll say he lives in a trailer, sure, why not? Oh, come on. Can you please get more stereotypically antisocial? Yeah, that's about right. Okay, I still have one unknown data chunk. So I don't want to rule on that just in case. Ah! Outskirt camping? That's one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Right? Yeah. That's interesting. Doesn't even have a house. That's interesting. I'll have to cussing this guy. Ooh, Godfells. Here we go. By pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called Thought, and I think your presence could really liven up the conversation. So it was... Now I'm confused. It was a debate club now? Yeah, I was just saying the same thing, Mr. Sims. I feel a little confused as well. Is this thought a blog, an activist group, or debate club? Perhaps all three? Ding ding, okay. Club debates. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested in our newly founded debate club called The Thought. You can also visit our blog online. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time for that. What is this? If I find the time after work, I might come around. I am a general law student in my 9th semester. Can I claim my credit points for participating? A minor update, we will have a wonderful guest to join our meetings, Hancock. Okay, so he's on there. Sadly, this is not officially a accredited event, sorry. Students only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. There's that concerned one again. Concerned one, let's be honest with one another. The first few sessions were not exactly full. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. We would be glad if you drop by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you're Stelligan. I'm not just a guy with ideas who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them. So, Nina, you will be okay. Nina is concerned one. Nina, so there's another member we haven't heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. More dots. We got a green light. Very good. Thanks a ton for the warm welcome. Okay, so, concerned one. So that's an alias. What a strange alias name. No. Oh, we unlocked one. The government consists only of... Oh, yeah, okay. So we understand up until 2016, or at least up until 2015, sometime in 2016, he hated the government. And then suddenly got a job at the newspaper and decided he needed to clean up his act, although his blog page was still there, in order to get that job, so he couldn't speak out about the government. I'm gonna say he's still hostile to the government, because that's even getting a job, and the fact that he's paying for a camping ground. I'm gonna say he's pretty peeved still. So I'm gonna say he's still, yeah. I don't know if I would say hostile, though. Okay, we'll just say reject. I don't know if he's hostile. He's working to get better, so anything else would have come as a surprise. Yes, I don't think he's hostile, although I think he's passionate. So let's see what else we've uncovered here. Thoughts must change direction. Okay. See, here's the concerned one. Please reconsider. Guy hurt. There was only a cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But heck, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted. Okay. Yep, doesn't care about the cops. I guess this both goes away. Yeah, I bet this does go both ways. And that person, what did she do for thought that she might have messed up? That's a good question. I don't want to see Hancock's wall. It's gonna metamorphoses. This was written by Hancock. No, we will carry it out into the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Declared thoughts to be a revolutionary activist. Huh. Let me read this a little bit more. The beauty that is freedom of speech. This is 2015, okay. This isn't great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me. Is it just my opinion that you might disagree? And you might as well judge me to be an a-hole, and that's fine too, isn't it? As long as it will not have legal consequences for me. I think it's a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement and reporting it to some superior. Like I'm doing right now. We're truly free. Hi, I'm doing that right now. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do and do not want to hear. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it is well possible that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our heads. Concerned one, this is a great moment. I'm glad we finally get to action. Any plans where we will strike first? Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Little piss-off so-called young elites, no offense, Abe. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention, it would be better to avoid Stelligan as a place of any demonstration for the moment, because of the increased student fees and the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get back to Stelligan later on. Oh, why am I hearing changing music? That is disturbing. Oh boy, why is this so tense right now? It got so suddenly tense. I'm just reading along. Oh, what a pity, but you're probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Unroll the banners from the roof, that kind of thing. I think we need to strike into the hearts of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Xmas. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. Ooh. Okay, this is like big. If I go in order, now this is, we're looking at the past here. I'm just working this out. I'm in my mind castle right now, just working this out in my my space, in my brain. The first place to be bombed appears to be the third place they actually held a demonstration where everything kind of went wrong at that third location, which was the Freedom Plaza. The second bomb went off on the second place that they had the protest at, and that was at the school. So my guess is they wouldn't go after, they're not stupid enough to actually go after a government facility, because that's dumb, especially for your first protest. So if they were actually going to do like a demonstration somewhere, they would probably want to get very public with it, because these people on their posts and everything are all about going out public. So I'm going to guess that they're going to do the mall. This Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it then. That's where the third bomb will be. But there are dozens of malls in Bonton. Which one is it? Alright, if this is all we have, it's what we have to work with. So, let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. I kind of wish that these were voiceovers, because that would be a lot more interesting to actually hear the voices over the phone. I mean, it's kind of silly that they're writing out in text, but whatever. Who is this? Why can't you leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Sims. He was gonna hide his identity. Why did he call himself Sims? What a dummy. Great, Sims. You can go after yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who heard that. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody. Again. But that's not what this is about. We're investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stelligan. I just want to ask you some questions, cooperate, and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a bomb at Stelligan. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stelligan, maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, that you have been in close contract with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean your boyfriend of yours? My boyfriend? You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate, but I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Associated with a criminal case might against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you an impression of a picture of a perfect family? Well, I have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with a police officer. We'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. Where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. You have been spying us, you dirty little government... Well, I hope you also noted that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. It does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you that we have assessed a potentially dangerous potentially dangerous. I like the sound of that. It's not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's on this profile here. According to the safety bill, people assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time until they are deemed no longer a threat. P.S. You can't just make something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official... Wow, dude, stop going so fast. It's an official investigative result. We can even double the time span you'll sit in here with a police record like yours. No, why? I hope you will like yourself, but cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. I don't know what you expect from me. First we went to Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. You know which one? The mall. Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think that was the huge place, the Circle Mall. Completely sure? Yes, I do think so. Alright, we'll have it there. I guess I went good. Thank God you provide valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. That's what's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know what you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Looks like the biggest mall of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. Oh heck, we will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile, and I will inform the cavalry so they can do their job. Alrighty. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we were right, and that we're not too late already. Now all we do is wait. Ooh, I get a call. Woohoo. Drinking some soda. Welcome to Rosentech. This is PR. Hello, honey. It's me again. Mom. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating? Ugh. Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. And waiting. What's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units at the scene of the Circle Mall. We did it! We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Huzzah! We have successfully kept a mall from being blown to bits. We didn't get to stop 2 bombs, but we did stop the 3rd one, which is great! After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as a homemade bomb has been found by police forces at Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, it is suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. Yay! Yeah, we already know about headlines, I don't care. So, yes, log out for the day. Summary of day 2! Hurrah! Well, this is great. I love this. You can see all the data chunks, I think, that you picked up here. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. This is the end of day 2. It's a really long day. I wonder if they get longer as you go along, but it's super interesting. My only complaint is that I really kind of wanted the voice calls to be voiced over, so then it sounds and feels like a phone call rather than reading it out loud. It's a lot of reading this game, so if you're not into reading, this might be a little boring for you, but I don't mind so much. Especially since the data chunks are highlighted for you. That's really nice. Anyway, this is Orwell. If you like this, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified of future videos. Subscribing only now won't let you know when I have a video out. So make sure to hit that bell icon because you'll get notified via email right when a new episode goes live. Thank you for joining me on this mysterious journey through Orwell, and I hope that you join me on another one real soon. Bye!